Hello guys, it is Gate of Theories here, and we are in the middle of Casa Amor for Series 10 of Love Island, and so far, this series has just been a breath of fresh air. I haven't been this hooked on Love Island for a good few years now, and ITV seems to be pulling out all of the stops to create some great reality TV drama. And one of the biggest reasons for this is they seem to actually be listening to the fans, with massive, huge plot twists left, right and centre. This happened with Casa Amor, where they listened to the majority of fans who said, let's bring back Molly. And then, yeah, it all went kind of pear-shaped. Now, we are currently in Casa Amor as I'm filming this, so we'll only truly find out whether it was successful after Casa Amor, but with how it's currently going, has bringing back Molly actually ruined the show? Well, let's get into it. But before we go any further, please make sure that you click that red subscribe button down below and have your notifications turned on so that you get notified every time we make any brand new Love Island videos. Molly was of course the big character for the first week of this year, with Mitch and Molly being the strong couple, and then bombshell Zach changing Molly's mind for the next week. It was basically the fight over Molly between Zach and Mitch. Before the third week, where we had Molly and Zach perfectly together, with them definitely being the strongest couple in the villa. Personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of them, but that's a conversation for another time. Then ITV came with a massive shock twist, bringing Season 2's Katie into the villa and making her choose which guy she wanted, and then suddenly dumping Molly right there and then on the spot. Like, this is what makes Love Island great. And then with a week of Zach moving on to Katie like there's no tomorrow, and us hearing Molly's reaction of this from outside the villa, all everyone wanted is for Molly to return to Casa Amor as a surprise and watch the huge drama unfold. And then Ian Sterling announced it, and for a weekend we were so excited, and then literally nothing. We had Molly getting annoyed at Zach. It's quite awkward, but we know she has to get with Zach in order to come back to the main villa anyway, so now we know what's going to happen. We see Molly eventually come round to Zach and she gets back into the villa, and all of the drama is just gone. Now, I'm sure lots of drama will happen when Katie finds out, but if Katie also brings someone new back in, then it will have kind of all been for nothing. It feels very much like a missed opportunity, bringing someone back in a huge moment like this, all for it to just be wasted and just become the same thing it was in the first place. And for a series that was becoming so great again, it kind of just feels like the show is slipping back into its old ways. Now, obviously, I might be wrong. Maybe the future is better with loads of drama, but what did they do wrong here? And rather, how could they have prevented this from happening while still bringing Molly back? And I think their problem was bringing Molly back into the lads' villa. I think what would have been much more interesting is seeing Molly being brought into the girls' villa, and when they arrived in Casa Amor, they see Molly there and they are all shocked. This would have meant having one extra boy for Casa Amor and one extra girl potentially for the boys, meaning they would be suspicious but have no idea that Molly had returned. This would have meant Molly and Katie would have been the ones who were having the awkward chat, and then both Molly and Katie could have potentially brought someone back, and it would have been very likely Zach would have brought someone back as well. This would have meant that at the recoupling, Zach and Katie would have their awkward moment, and then Maya would reveal this one more girl coming and would show Molly with a new guy, leaving Zach with potentially 3 girls and 2 more guys to fight with, creating so much drama for the aftermath and just seeing shocked faces everywhere. And throughout all of Casa Amor, the audience would see Zach making mistakes without realising the girl he actually wants has already returned, but just in Casa Amor. Like, it just sounds amazing. Instead, we got what we've got, which I think will end in a very predictable way. Don't get me wrong, I'm still glad Molly is back, but it really does feel like a missed opportunity. But anyway guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure that you smash that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Guys, let me know down below in the comments what do you think about this. Do you reckon that ITV have wasted this opportunity of bringing Molly back? Do you reckon that it could still work out and create so much great drama? Or do you reckon they should have gone about it in a different way? Or do you think bringing Molly back or bringing anyone back is a really, really bad idea and they should just not do that whatsoever? Let me know all your thoughts down there, and as always, we've been here on Gate of Theories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.